Hello RV people. Today I'd like to share with you some tips and some ideas to think about, like if you start having issue with your slide out system. So for example, this one is it's a 2018 Toro Motor Coach Freedom Elite. As you can see, it has a slide out bedroom. It's made by Schwintech. So you know, sometimes these slide outs they have issues. For example, they come out and then on the way in they get stuck, or they get like when you try to bring them in, they get crooked and one side start going in and then one side doesn't go in, so they get crooked and they just get stuck. So or sometimes they just don't want to come out or don't want to come in. So if you face that kind of a slide out issue, remember there are two motors on each side of the slide out on the top. So there's two motors, and then inside the coach you have the controller. You have the controller, and then you have basically the mechanism that comes in and out. So the first thing you have to check is you know, if it's not working. I recommend that you contact your manufacturer. My case is Schwintech. So Schwintech slide out system is made by Lippert Components. So Lippert, you just call Lippert and they have amazing technical support team. Make sure you connect to the technical support team and then tell them about what your issue is, and then they'll guide you step by step on you know, to figure out what the issue is before you start running to the dealer and paying that diagnosis fee. And then or if it's just some mechanic that you're working with, he might guess that, oh, your motor is bad, and then he might make you buy the motor, which is you know, $200-300. But and then you put the motor and then still you're having the same issue. So it's just guesswork, you know. So that's why in this case I'm telling you from experience. My mechanic told me, change the motor, and then we changed the motor and still having the same issue. So I got pretty upset. So yeah, but the first thing to do is these things have like their own, you know, like a check engine, like, you know, like an engine. If you have a check engine light, you just plug in the OBD2 scanner and then you read the code, right? They have the same kind of system, but this is the control board. The control board, which should be usually under the slide out, under the bed. It's kind of somewhere. You have to find out where your control board is. But there it blinks. Those control boards, they have a lot of like lights flashing, and also you can bypass it basically by following the step. You can bypass it, and then you can bring your slide out in. At least you're not going to be stuck in the middle of nowhere with a slide out stuck. At least you can bypass it through following the system, written on the control board, and then just follow that system, and then you can be able to bring your slide out in, at least, you know, for emergency purpose. Or there is a way you go under and then remove. There's a cover under the slide out, and then you can kind of manually crank it. So each slide out is different, but the whole point of this video is basically for if you're facing this kind of issue, definitely contact the manufacturer first before you go anywhere, because you're gonna save a lot of money this way. Find out what your manufacturer is for your slide out, and then contact the company, and then they have a technical team, and then they'll guide you step by step to find out if it's your motor or if it's your control board. By the way, those control boards are super pricey. They're like $300-400. A small control board, crazy, right? $300-400 for a small, like almost the size of your palm, you know, your hand. And then the motor, sometimes you can get it on Amazon for, you know, $70 a piece. Or the manufacturer might ask you like $300 each. I mean, it's nuts. I mean, the RV parts are ridiculous. You have to shop around basically. Find out your part number and then shop around. So yeah, so basically the whole point is, as I said, contact the manufacturer and then find out step by step. They'll guide you. You might need definitely you need like a, what do you call those things, that those meters, like those you know, what do you call those things, 12-volt meter or multimeter. Yeah, multimeter. You need multimeter to check to see if there's a power going from the control board to the motor. If there's no power going from the control board to the motor, then it's your control board. But if there is a power going, and you know, they'll guide you step by step. But you need that tool. It's $10 on Amazon. You can buy it, multimeter, and then you can figure out many things like that. So yeah, that's basically there's nothing much to it. You know, there's either the motor or the control board, or you know, when the slider is completely out, you know, if there's bolts like loose, you know, not tight, those affects the slider from coming in. You know, so you know, just those three things basically. You gotta tight things, lubricate things, control board, and then the motor. So yep, in a nutshell, that's it. You can this is the thing that you have to do to figure out your slide out. Maintain them, take care of them, and they'll take care of you. All right, hope this helped, guys. Take care. Happy camping.